Hello, Saints in Training. I'm Father Tim, and we are going to go on a holy adventure. Have you ever wondered how a person officially becomes a saint? Have you ever heard those big words that the church uses for saints and had no idea what they meant? Venerable, servant, saint, blessed. Well, I'm gonna help. So today we're gonna play this saint game where we learn how someone becomes a saint. Let's roll the dice and get playing.
Juice back!
Here on earth, we are all striving to be saints. And so today we are going to learn how to be a saint because the saints are God's superheroes. And I am gonna play as myself because I wanna be a saint too. So the first step of being a saint is that you have to be in heaven, which means you can't be alive anymore. But we love Jesus a lot and we know that Jesus rose from the dead, so we don't have to be afraid. So it's gonna be okay. So we're gonna start right here in heaven. So we're gonna roll the dice now. So we're gonna roll the dice now. 4. So I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you see, this is the green section, which is the green servant of God. So the first step of becoming a saint is being named a servant of God. Being a servant of God does not mean that you have to make God coffee or do his laundry. So what it really means is that this is the first step where the church starts looking at this person saying, wow, this person loved God and their neighbor, that they truly had a servant's heart, that they followed Jesus with their whole heart. This is like a big holy investigation. Okay, let's learn more. Let's roll again. Oh, that was a good roll. 3. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Looks like we're still in the green. We're still in the process of servant of God. And so it says here, be patient. And that is sometimes harder than you think, being patient. So it's a great way to try to be as close to Jesus as we can, to try to be that saint, is to truly be patient. Okay, let's roll again. 2, 1, 2. We're in the red. We got to the red section. And so as you can see, in the red, it says venerable. Can everyone say that? Venerable. So this means that the church says, yes, this person was so holy, that they had heroic virtue, that they said yes to Jesus with their whole heart, and they served God and they served their neighbor. And heroic virtue, what does that sound like? It sounds like hero, that the saints are like heroes because they did amazing things. They did great things, even when it was hard. Let's do another roll. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and it says, thank God for your blessings. So it looks like we've gone from servant of God now to venerable, and we're still in venerable. So you might think that being a saint means that you have to be perfect all the time. But really, it just means that we say yes to God and we keep turning back to God and saying yes to him. Okay, let's roll again. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And underneath it says, pray for someone else. Now we're on the orange. What does that mean? It means blessed. So we're now in the section of the blessed. Something amazing happens here, which is a miracle. A miracle is something absolutely amazing that happens that science can't explain. Yeah, someone who is sick might be healed. Someone who has a disease might be healed. Something that cannot be explained by science. The church says, whoa, I think this is a sign from God. With one miracle, that is a sign that this person is a blessed, and we can even have a feast day for them. Okay, we are so close to becoming a saint. Let's roll again. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We did it! We made it to sainthood. So to be an official saint of the church, we need one more miracle. So when the second miracle happens, the church says, wow, we know for sure that this person is in heaven with Jesus. So the church celebrates big time, where the Pope celebrates and makes this person a saint, and it's called a canonization. So with the saints, we look up to them, we ask them to pray for us, and we imitate them, wanting to be like them. Okay, so let's recap. First, you gotta be in heaven. Next, you have to be a servant of God. Next, you are a venerable. After that, you become a blessed, where you have one miracle. And then after that, with 2 miracles, you become a saint. So guess what? We can live as saints right now, even without the miracles. Saints do things like pray, love others, get close to Jesus, things that you can do right now. Remember, every saint started out just like you. Wow, that was so much fun. Thank you for being with me. We will see you next time at Juicebox.
Juice Box.